That's enough work for today.
How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2... Not so many as I thought.
Goodness.
I'll get to
What
them.
up, ladies?
So gullible.
Brina, Kyla. How are you two fine ladies doing this afternoon?
That's enough work for today.
I changed it to all messages, by the way, so should be good on that front. What's up, Columbina? Hi, Sandrone. How are you, my girl? Oh, was that a new profile picture? I'll have to go take a look at that. Yeah, I'll have to definitely go take a look at that in detail.
That's enough work for
I
today.
love when you guys always change around your profile pictures. It's always so
Take a
beautiful.
break after all that running around.
I need to also change my profile picture, but when the new R1 villain logo comes out,
Let's
the
rest
profile
here for a
picture will
bit.
change.
Goodness. How can some people be so gullible?
The 2024 Lantern Rite quest was not my favorite. Now 2023 with Cloud Retainer, mwah, absolutely beautiful.
That's enough work for today.
But last year's Lantern Rite quest was boring in my opinion. We're almost ready to get going, you guys. Just bear with me for a second longer.
That's enough work for today.
It's best if you don't stare at the sea.
How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2... Not so many as I thought.
Okay, so when we last left off, you guys, remember, Kaeya wanted to have a word with us. And we just wrapped up the Sumru Archon quest. So, yeah, it'll be quite interesting indeed to see what our good friend Kaeya wants from us. And I see most of the ladies are here. Always a welcome sight. Okay, Jill, what's going on? Haley, always good to see you. My beautiful Hutao. Columbina's here, good. Zibai is here, awesome. Zhang Ling's in the house. What's up, Antoinette? Kim is here. Always a pleasure seeing Nefer. Am I missing anyone? Bridget, what's going on?
Work for today.
Okay, so let's not stand around messing around too long. We got an Archon quest to do, ladies. Okay, let's go see what Kaeya's up to. Ooh, look at him. It's always such a nice sight to see our old Mondstadt friends. I always get
I'll
so
have
excited.
something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Remember, Kaeya's so like witty and quick on his feet.
Sorry,
You never trust really what he says, but I love him. he's the captain of the Knights of Favonius, by the way.
Well then.
So he
just
pretty
about
much like
face.
manages the
That's
Knights
just
of
as well, I
Favonius.
suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaeya, you're really here! Paimon
What's up,
has got you
Chrissy?
playing some sort of prank on us.
Always good to see you, Chrissy. What's up?
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all.
Indeed.
Come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
We've missed you too, Kaeya.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Yeah, why is
Not at all.
Kaeya spending
The
the...
acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do
God.
anything that might displease her?
So Kaya's terrified of Jean. Kaya's spending precious Knights of Favonius funds, and he's just spending it at a tavern, just chilling. And he should probably be hard at work, but he's out here at Port Ormos just chilling out. Leave it up to Kaeya to like not take things seriously.
The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry.
Good to see you too, Chris.
So
It's
despite
always
how
good.
it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes.
I love this tune when it's nighttime. It plays only at Port Ormos, and then This tune also plays during the daytime in Port Ormos, where it's a little more faster. I just love this tune.
Sumeru's spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented.
Oh yeah, you're totally right. Yeah. No, you're totally right, Brina. 2024 is the one with Gaming and Shenyun. You're right. Yeah. Yeah. No, you're right. The 2023 one, I was mistaken. Yeah, it was definitely 2024. Literally, Luis. See, now this is the tune in Port Ormos that most people are familiar with.
That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
I thought Deluc is the alcoholic expert, not Kaeya.
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
I love whenever, like, literally
Let's
anything
not get ahead
Mondstadt
of
I
ourselves.
absolutely love.
Whether this lucrative
That's why I'm
opportunity
probably
gets
gonna
passed
pull
along to
for,
Don Winery or not,
For Varka, just because he's literally the leader, the big boss, the master of the Knights of Favonius, and also the leader of Mondstadt. He is the Grand Master. A lot of people still think Jean is, but they've mentioned it like a trillion times. Acting Grand Master Jean. In the absence of Varka, she is the leader of Mondstadt. But when Varka comes back, he's the leader.
Hey, using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain.
Love you too, Columbina.
Oh? What makes you say that?
Varka, yeah. I'll pull for Varka, like 99% sure I'll pull for Varka, unless he's on a banner with like Chaska, Muulani, and then it might just be a little too much to pull for Chaska's weapon, Muulani's weapon, both of them, Varka and his weapon. It just might be way too much. You know what I mean? So if Varka is on a banner where there isn't a lot of other characters I really want, then I'm pulling Varka and his weapon 1,000,000%. But it just depends how the banners go.
Very sharp of you. I
What's
wouldn't
up,
say
Navia?
I'm familiar, though.
Navia
I just
Swift
came
to
here
the
on the
house.
sly once, when I was very young.
And? Do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
It's just us, Kaeya.
Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in.
Yeah,
I
the
overheard my
villainess is
adoptive
definitely
father
like,
talk about sending a team of
Varka,
merchants
indeed.
to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere
What?
near Sumeru.
Yo, guys, did you guys just hear what this man just said? Kaya's heritage and his background is that of Conria? Okay. So let's just take a step back. A little refresher for anyone in chat who doesn't know what Conria is. Remember, Conria was a old nation in Tevat that didn't worship any gods, and then the heavenly principles came and nuked literally Conria. And also some of the archons were there too, probably killing people in Conria as well. So like Conria is still in the story thus far, it's still a little vague. We still have a lot more to learn about Conria, but in short, Conria, old civilization, didn't worship any gods, heavenly principles, which is the unknown god that separated us from our brother, came down and pretty much nuked Conria. So Kaeya is from Conria. That is insane. Yeah, he's Conrian.
And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo and silently joined the merchant delegation on
Literally,
their trip
Brina,
to
I know.
Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you.
Kaeya probably knows like pretty much nothing about Conria because just because his like background is that of Conrian, he was, he's from Mondstadt, right?
Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young.
No,
My
no,
life
no,
had
no.
less and less
That's
to do with
not how
Conria
it
as I
goes,
grew up,
Brina.
and so I started
So
caring less
only
as
some
well.
people in Conria were cursed with immortality. The vast majority of Conrians were literally just destroyed. Only certain people in Conria were cursed by that. Kaya's not immortal, no.
I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father.
Yeah, definitely not immortal. And just because, okay, so there's going to be a lot of misconceptions about those certain individuals from Conria who are immortal. They can't die of old age, but they can still die if, like, let's say a more powerful being comes and kills them. So let's not get immortality mistaken with invincibility, because there's a big difference. A lot of people in like the Genshin community think, oh, just because he was cursed in Conria, blah blah blah, he's immortal, he can't die. By the natural causes of life, like old age, disease, things of that nature, yes, certain people in Conria can't die. But let's say if Zhongli comes out of nowhere and starts raining spears on those so-called immortal Conrians, they can still very much die. So let's just get that out of the way. Of course, Chrissy. Yes, we also learned that hilly trolls are from Conria and they were cursed, yeah. They were also cursed with a form of immortality, right? They were cursed and disfigured and all that stuff. So the heavenly principles literally demolished Conria.
But then I began to wonder.
Just for the
Maybe my
record,
father left me
just for the
peacefully
record,
in Mondstadt
Conrians,
for no other reason
I
than
know a lot of
simply to
people
keep me
out there
alive.
like, oh, the heavenly principles are so bad, they're evil, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to spoil too much, but let's just say Conrians were not that innocent either. Let's just say that. I love this music, by the way.
As well as ensuring that I'd be safely cut off from certain things. The thought that I might be able to actually live a happy life there must have been the icing on the cake.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of lore in this game, and sometimes I even like have to go on Google and I have to go ask one of my friends. By the way, she's a really big a Genshin nerd, obviously. But she's really like very much educated on the lore and things of that nature, and like. When I don't believe something she says, I'm like, hold on, I'm gonna go on Google and search this up, and then and then I message her back, and then I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, you're right. She's like, I told you, don't question my knowledge, and then I always laugh. But yeah, so it's like a lot of the lore that I know, it's from her, and obviously me just paying attention to the game.
This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic.
Yeah, like the heavenly principles are, quote unquote, they are bad, right? Because I mean, look at the amount of headache that's poor Lumina's being afflicted with, right? Running to all these nations searching for her brother. But yeah, the Conrians were definitely wouldn't say they were innocent. They were, peaceful, innocent civilization. I would not say that.
These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
Alberich. That's his surname. Interesting.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
Oh my goodness, look who it is. The man himself. Dainsleif. Oh, I can't wait until Dainsleif becomes playable. People are literally gonna, like, start flipping when Dainsleif becomes playable. Oh yeah, each character has very, very rich lore and backstory. I would be lost without Google. Yeah, if there's anything you don't understand in this game in terms of building a character or guides or anything like that, ask me. And if I'm not explaining it to a satisfactory level, go on YouTube. Because there's some stuff that I may not know. I either ask a friend or I go on YouTube myself. Yeah, Dane's pretty cool. I like him.
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Alberich. Wow, look at this. Dainsleif and Kaeya in the same cutscene.
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Dane's pretty cool.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted. Kaeya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
What? He's a descendant of the Abyss Order? Yo. Okay, again, a little refresher for anyone. The Abyss, so the monsters and creatures of the Abyss are different from the Abyss Order. That's where a lot of people get it mixed up. They think, oh, the Abyss Order is so bad because they released Monsters of the Abyss. No, very much different, right? The Abyss Order is pretty much governed and controlled by our twin, right? Our brother. It's their own organization of pretty much Conrians, right? Descendants of Conria, so on and so forth. And they very much despise the heavenly principles, right? They believe that the Archons are bad. They believe change needs to happen in Tevat, and so on and so forth. And now the Abyss, those are the creatures of what's the word I'm looking for? They're pretty much creatures that don't really have, I guess, quote unquote, a master per se. They just go around causing devastation wherever they go. I'm pretty sure Dainsleif will become playable. I mean, they're definitely taking their sweet time Hoyoverse and not making Dainsleif playable, but I'm sure they will make him playable. Well, this is stuff that, like, if you ladies paid attention in the previous quests, this is, like, not news of any kind. Like, they kind of explained everything that I'm saying in game. I'm just kind of giving you guys a refresher, that's all. So this isn't like new information I'm giving you guys, it's just a refresher. They've already said everything that I'm saying in game.
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now.
What's up, Trish?
Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
What's up, Kathy? What up?
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, if anything, just go watch like a 4-hour lore video on YouTube. Just search up Genshin Impact complete lore, and you'll get caught up.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some
Meow.
questions I carry in my memories.
Meow.
And in any case, I recognize your eyes.
Sounds good. Sounds good, Columbina.
You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
What are you cooking, by the way?
Very
Yes.
clever.
Dainsleif is also
Forgive
from
me for being
Conria.
direct, but I sincerely
Their
hope
eyes
that
are
your
very
knowledge
much
doesn't
similar.
Change anything.
Dainsleif's
If you've
and
already
Kaya's?
let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Yeah, Kaeya doesn't really care a whole lot about his Conrian past. He's from Mondstadt through and through.
Kaeya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
No. Dainsleif hates the Abyss Order, bro. Dainsleif hates anything to do with heavenly principles. He hates the Abyss Order. He hates the Abyss. And yeah, pretty much he's not fond of the Archons either. So so the Archons guys are kind of they're governing bodies of the heavenly principles. So there's an argument to be had that all of the Archons are bad, right? Because the Archons' powers were stolen from the Dragon Sovereigns, the real rulers of the elemental powers of Teyvat, right? Do you guys remember what happened in Mondstadt? Where Venti gave all of the powers back to the Animo Dragon Sovereign, who was who? That was Dvalin, right? Storm Terror is what the people of Mondstadt called that creature. So yeah, there's obviously the Dragon Sovereign for Animo. We met him. That's Dvalin. The Electro Dragon Sovereign. We haven't met him. The Geo Dragon Sovereign. We've met him, but the villainous account we just haven't met him. And there's Pyro one, and Animo. I mean a Hydro one, and so on and so forth. It starts to make sense. Yeah, so whenever Dainsleif comes into the scene here, the lore just gets very, very rich. And if you even blink for a second, there's a lot of stuff you could miss. So, but Dainsleif doesn't like the Abyss Order or the Abyss or the Archons or the Heavenly Principles.
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere.
Kaeya.
So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing?
Nice, Columbina. I hope you enjoy it.
Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been. Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
And just like that, Kaya's running away. he's like, yeah, I didn't sign up for this. I'm gonna go do what Kaya's do best.
See you around.
Roaming around.
And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
Of course, Dainsleif is like fond of like pretty much no one.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
Kaeya is a very interesting personality. So whenever Kaeya comes into the scene, it's like, can you really believe everything he's saying? Remember how he used us to capture that one guy back in Mondstadt? That one, forgetting his name, but Kaeya will use definitely underhand tactics to get what he wants. Definitely.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen. Well, I suspect that they call your brother their prince, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if he was the founder, he'd be the king, right?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something.
Literally, Brina, yeah. Like, good and bad are obviously, there's ways of judging good and bad in a very objective and moral standpoint, and then there's how the vast majority of human beings judge good and bad. Say, for instance, a mother. No matter how bad her son gets, she will still love him and support him and be on his side. You know what I mean? So good and bad when it comes to life, it's sometimes definitely skewed depending who you're talking to.
Your brother. He mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
Literally, Brina, I agree. every character in this game is quite complex.
Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that he mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time.
Oh, why is that? Dainsleif? Well, I mean, the Abyss Order can pop up out of nowhere
No,
at any given
it's just...
second.
I'm still waiting for my drink.
Oh. Dainsleif was so serious. He's like, no, wait. We're like, oh my god, Dainsleif, like, what's wrong? He's like, I'm still waiting for my drink. Seriously? Get it to go, bro. Just give a bartender, like, I don't know, $30 for the cup and just take the cup too. Whatever. I know. Where are we going? Ooh, Gandharvaville! Kali's here. Kali and Tainari. I love Gandharvaville. And the music here. Oh my god. Hey, why don't you make me one too, Louise?
Wait.
Oh, from my bar?
This
That's right,
place,
Emma.
it's
I guess I'm a proud owner of a bar now, you guys. Emma has bestowed that beautiful responsibility onto me. It's
What about
familiar
it?
how so.
It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago, too?
Yes. The forest
That's
is
the
barely
beauty of
changed
this game.
from how
Like I told
remember
you guys from the start,
There is very little human activity.
no
here
matter
after all.
what, there's going to be a character in this game that you love, and there's going to be a character that you don't love so much. Like, this is just a beautiful game like that. No matter your personality, no matter your, who you are, there's going to be a character in this game that, you'll be like, you know what, I actually really like that character. It's an awesome game like that. Can we see the bar?
Let's search
That's
the
a
area
made-up
and see
bar
what
in
we
my
can
head.
find.
Is this a field? It
It's
must
in the
belong
art
to
channel.
whoever
Ah,
owns that
there
house
you
over
go.
there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here.
Indeed.
It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like
Not
it's been ages since it was last lit.
not
And
likely.
clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a
If
forest fire,
Dainsleif brought
too.
us here, he wouldn't
That's
bring us to a
responsible.
place where, like,
Nothing
it's a
else
forest
stands out
ranger
in this
place.
area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if
I
someone's
love the
home?
music. I know.
Unlikely.
Fontaine music is quite
There
nice
are
too.
no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
If you say so.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of bars and
You lead the
clubs.
way then, Dave.
Only time I ever catch myself going to those places are like for a good friend's birthday party, or if I'm literally getting dragged into one. This is more my vibe. Staying at home and being around my loved ones.
Bring it.
Open up! Open up! I'm here to collect that villain tax.
Hey, look! It's a bull! Guess whoever
Ooh,
used
what
to
are we
live here
cooking?
liked to cook, huh?
Can't you smell it?
Cooking that
There's a
good.
heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Oh, so it's a medicine bull? Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dane. There's a box over here.
FBI, open
Why
up!
don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off.
Yeah, I could definitely believe that, Trish, because the bars, they like don't put enough liquor, right, in like a lot of the drinks that they make, so it's like very like watered down. I would love to try one of your drinks, Trish. Oh, my sweet Hope. Well, I'm glad you were here. Tonight's stream is going to be a very special one. So, like, this stream is very special, too, because we're going to be going into Fontaine and seeing Fontaine for the first time. But tonight's stream, if anyone in chat, if we have any Scaramouche lovers, the Balladeer lovers, the 6th of the Fatui Harbinger lovers, you definitely don't want to miss tonight's stream. Little emo boy lovers.
A mirror. It's broken too. Was this a makeup box?
The Balladeer, like I said, the community, specifically the ladies in the Genshin community, absolutely love that kid. It's a regular mirror, yeah.
That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret. Especially
Yeah, tonight's
after
stream is
Dane
going to be
packed
really,
this
really
place
nice.
up.
Yeah, the Balladeer, I also like him too. Quite a lot, actually. Even though he's... Bro, that guy is bad to the bone. The Balladeer, you don't want to be
That
caught
looks pretty
with your pants
ordinary.
down around that guy.
Huh.
That's for
There's
sure.
nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that
But if anyone's
comfortable.
interested about the Balladeer and his backstory and just him as a character,
Doesn't look like there's
tonight's
anything else
episode
worth their
will
attention here.
definitely
You sure we're in the
answer
right place,
quite a
Dane?
lot of your questions. But even with tonight's episode,
My
it doesn't
memories are
conclude the
quite
Balladeer
foggy,
story. The
but my
Balladeer story
subconscious and instincts both
continues.
assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside.
You love her kick?
Let's
Who's
go and
kick?
check.
Noises? Is it?
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
Alright. They didn't pay that tax. Alright. Oh, they're Pyro too.
Monsters? Wow.
Dendro's not the greatest against Pyro. We got Baby Boy Dragon here, and then we got Moon Maiden. Kutar.
Anyway, let's beat up these monsters.
Oh, Hydro's terrible against Geo Shields. Look at that. Doing like no damage.
Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Geo is good against
By the
Geo.
frost moon of old.
Wayne, a new moon rises.
A new moon rises. Oh, Columbina.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby
Yeah,
that
tonight will be an
attracted
awesome stream. I
a
agree.
ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that.
We'll get it done. Don't
Okay.
you worry. We'll get
I'll
it
go
done.
slightly further out to investigate any issues.
There's
with the
also a
nearby ley
really, really
lines.
cool story if
I might be a
anyone's
while. You
interested
should
in
wait for me here.
Zhao and Yelan, by the way. There's a really, really cool story in Liyue. It's not a story mission. It's just a very, very in-depth quest that involves Yelan and Zhao. It's an awesome quest, by the way.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it.
Oh, in case a
Not to
person
mention
returns?
that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines,
Oh, I love
I will
Zhao.
be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then. Good think there's a bonfire over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
No, I wouldn't say he has a thing for Hu Tao, no. He definitely likes the Traveler the most. Yeah, Yelan is definitely in the quest. Very much a prominent figure in the quest. Okay, light up the bonfire. Okay, we'll just use Durin just like that. Yeah, we could definitely do that quest too when the time comes. Pretty sure we could even do it now, but let's focus on the Archon quest here, getting to Fontaine, and then tonight we'll do the Balladeer quest.
For Paimon to stick with you.
While freeloading comes more naturally to you than most.
Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we?
Mm-hmm. Indeed we have.
Don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
Aw, Paimon. I would never in a million years get tired of you being beside me. You're my buddy, you're my companion. Come on now, that's silly talk.
Oh, you stop it! Now you're embarrassing, Paimon.
You
So,
cutie.
Next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your brother? The stars?
Oh, a little bit of farming today? Yeah.
Wow.
Zebai is coming out soon, so speaking of which, which I don't have the time, but I'm going to try to set aside a little bit of time for myself. I need to go do a little bit of pre-farming on my personal account for the arrival of Zebai. Oh, this is the first time we've ever been separated.
Yeah. Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why, it's just terrible. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles, and you too, Teyvat.
The Heavenly Principles.
You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, 'cause if you're sad, Paimon will be too. All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up. Oh, come on, don't say that. Paimon just wants to look after you for once.
Oh, all right.
Nighty-night. Go on, shoo, off to sleep.
Yeah, she's a loyal best friend. Indeed, she is. I've always liked Paimon. Like Paimon gets so much hate online. I've always liked Paimon literally from the get-go. I've always thought she was cute.
Time to wake up. The sun has risen.
All right, Dane, what are we up to today, my boy?
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All right.
Did we?
Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
That's what pretty much everyone says. Paimon's annoying. I don't like her voice. I don't mind her voice. Hold on, where's Paimon? Wasn't Paimon supposed to be the one waking us up? Yeah, we should definitely be concerned about Paimon. What the heck is going on? Interesting. I am too. Hope very much interested in learning more about Zibai. Like I'm sure I'm gonna love her. I don't think they would make a Adepti character unlikable, and I don't think they would make, you know, the arrival of, you know, Lantern Right and a brand new 5-star character not likable. I'm almost 99% sure they're gonna make Zibai likable, and I'm gonna fall in love with the character. But although it would be cool if Zibai is like one of those characters who like despises human beings, and she's more of like an edgier Adepti who's very much against humans. Like Cloud Retainer is kind of like that, but she's not bad in any way. You know what I mean? Like in the Liyue Archon quest, Cloud Retainer was like about to go in Liyue and like pretty much destroy everything when she heard that Rex Lapis was assassinated. But I'm talking about like a through and through kind of like an edgier Adepti. Like we have Zhao, but a female edgy Adepti I would really very much like. Yeah. Where is Paimon? Yeah, well, most of the Adepti are like that,
This
right?
place
Or just about
is
pretty much
not
all of them. They
whatever
very
you
much
think
stay away from
it
human
is.
beings.
Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone!
Oh, whoa, bro. You're like about at a 8. We need you to come down to about a 3. Where is Paimon?
Your travel companion. You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night?
Yes. Where is she?
Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes. What business is that of yours, hmm? All you need to know is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern.
Yeah, this guy's definitely
Do I make myself
suspicious.
quite clear? Leave.
The traveler's like, whoa. Oh, this Sumeru music. Good night, everyone. I'm gonna take a little nap. I could
Well,
fall asleep to this
What
music.
are you waiting for? If you must, suit yourself. I've been observing you, and you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia. Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please.
I'm no villain, nor will I pretend to be a saint.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm
I
heading
know,
in.
no napping for now.
You... Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in. But no overreacting to anything you see in here.
Yeah, he definitely
okay?
has something to hide.
You understand me? Come on then.
What is he hiding in there, you guys? Is it Paimon? Yeah, he's definitely hiding something. What's in here, bro? What the heck? He's got a whole hilly turtle in there. Bro, what are you doing? Hilly turtles literally, like, kill people.
Mind your own business. And don't worry. He isn't aggressive. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired.
Yo, somebody get me a baseball bat, but just like that on the hilly trail.
Huh? You know Conria? Who are you? Exactly. And how do you know I'm from Conria?
Okay, so he's from Conria. I would say the clothes and the eyes. Yeah, he's definitely giving off Conrian vibes.
Do you worship a god, traveler?
I follow no god. In fact, I count some of them as my foes.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian.
What's up, Hoper?
I apologize for my earlier hostility,
Jan?
but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct. And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies.
Spoken like a true Conrian. Yeah, not all the Archons are bad. Come on now.
That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the Cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this?
Okay, so he also has the curse of immortality. Yeah, what is the curse of immortality exactly?
The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods. We lost our home, our loved ones.
It is sad that Conria was
Everything.
completely, like,
The
obliterated.
agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release.
So when they mention the cataclysm in Genshin Impact, more than likely they're talking about the war that took place in Conria, just so you guys know. Oh, absolutely. Our community is that of built from trust, love, respect, and humanity. We have amazing people here, so welcome.
All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay.
So there you go. So the ones that are immortal and the ones that didn't die, they eventually just wither away after a while. Like, they're immortal, but not in the most literal sense immortal. Like, they eventually just completely cease to exist.
Because although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens.
Love you too, Emma.
When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled.
There you go.
Turning them into monsters.
So the people who lived in Conria who weren't like purebred Conrians, they got pretty much turned into like wild animals and like hilly churls and just monsters pretty much. There you go.
He is Kari Bear, my illegitimate son.
Aww. It's pretty much his adopted son, you guys. That's why he's taking care of him still. Kari Bear. Aww.
How times have changed. I could say that out loud with
Exactly,
no consequence
Brina,
now,
yeah.
but
It's just
it was
they
once a matter of
they live a very,
unspeakable
very long
shame.
life. Very long life.
I was a noble of Conria by blood, but I resented the life that my family had arranged for me.
I know,
And then,
Liz.
one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight. Kari Bear faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it. After all that, he turned into a hilichurl right before my very eyes. I
Aw.
always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him.
Oh, his mother is long gone. Long gone.
She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it. It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once
Exactly,
had
Charla.
everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Kari Bear. Yes, that reminds me.
He probably
I
wants to,
only
like,
returned here to check on Kari Bear.
Find a cure
I do have
to
other
bring his son
things I
back. That's
wish
why
to
it was
do.
those little bowls or whatever.
You may come with me.
With the mortar and pestle,
if
he was
you,
like concocting
so inclined.
medicines. That's what he was probably doing. A llama could probably fix him up.
Over here. I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Kari Bear here to Sumeru. Well,
I know, Fiona.
it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here.
That's why they're
One
here in
which
Sumer.
will help him to recover his clarity of mind.
Yeah, Dainsleif said the curse cannot be undone, so should we tell this guy that whatever you're thinking of is probably not gonna work?
I do not hope
But he's
to
definitely an
break the
optimist,
curse.
so
I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the
okay,
gods.
so he's aware of
But
it,
it is
but
said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania. I believe that it
so
might
he's
just work.
just subduing some of the symptoms of being a hilichurl. He's not, I guess, in a sense, curing his
read
son.
about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it. What other choice do I have? What exactly would
Kyla.
you have me do, huh? The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now?
Alright, don't get too worked up.
Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long. As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within. All thanks to this curse of immortality. Okay. To start with, take this ingredient.
Looks like a mushroom.
Also, do you have any of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and Sumeru roses.
Oh yes, I've seen those. Indeed.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, in that case, we have everything we need. This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps.
Okay, alright, let's go gather some things. Oh, never mind. Do we have it already? I think we already have it. Do we? Actually, yes, we do. Nice. We have all the ingredients. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, my man. We got all the stuff. Let's go treat your hilly trail
Is it
son.
done? Oh, splendid. Let me see. In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations. Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses.
It's time to give Kari Bear the medicine.
No! We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine. I said
That's
before
beautiful,
that this
Charla.
medicine relies on the power of the God of Wisdom for its restorative effects. Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven.
I kind of know, like, Nahida very well. Why don't we just go to Nahida? Should I get Nahida to help? Oh my goodness. Yeah, he hates the gods. I'll just do
Let's
this
go.
way.
Bring the medicine with you.
Nahida will probably just tell us that there's nothing we can do to help his young boy.
Look at this statue. How can I bow before this thing? God of Wisdom, look at me. I will utter no prayer, nor will
A wooden
I
statue of
sing your
Nahida? No
praises.
way. That is
Lord,
awesome.
your kind destroyed my home.
Driving and
Wrought
listing. Nice, Trish.
unfathomable
I love that.
suffering on my compatriots, yet
Are you
here
heading
I
somewhere
stand
specific?
before you. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already
Aw,
has.
Emma, me too.
God of wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul, my son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate
Beautifully
for a
said,
child.
Kyla.
If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to
Aw.
see this world once more. Please, God.
He's willing to suck up his pride and
beg of
everything he
you.
stands for and believes for to just worship the gods, so maybe there's a chance of his son getting better. That's actually so sad. Oh yeah, the Heavenly Principles really messed up Conria. Like I said, like obliterated Conria pretty much.
I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Let's go.
Things will get better. I agree, Lemmy. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see, Louise, if Kari Bear can indeed get better. Okay, time to see if it actually works or not.
Well, we've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it.
Indeed.
Kari Bear, it's me. It's your father. Kari Bear.
Is it working?
Kari Bear, please say something. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering.
No.
But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Kari Bear? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Kari Bear. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please. Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die.
Dang, powerful words.
I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do
He'd
with
even
the
give his
gods.
life to save his son, but he can't because he's
Just
cursed
deluding
with
myself.
immortality.
The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment.
Venti's different. Venti stands with his people. Zhongli stood with his people for how many thousands of years? Like, look at how prosperous Liyue is, all because of Zhongli, right? How many countless ancient gods did Zhongli have to kill and slaughter for humans to thrive, right? So it's not true. Some of the gods are good. Nahida couldn't be there for her people, but Greater Lord Rukkhadevata is like more or less the same as Nahida. Like, she did wondrous things, right? She literally gave up her life to cleanse Sumeru.
Other reasons. What do you mean? Huh. You really think so?
Yes, we have to exhaust all options.
Give
Indeed.
up? No, never. And yes, you're right.
Indeed, he does,
I
Brina.
cannot let myself wallow in despair. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not lack for time.
There you go. Yeah, time means nothing to him. He has all the time in the world.
Let's go. We'll make another dose. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated, but not impossible. I grow them in that field.
Ah, so he grows the
The details
special
don't
mushroom.
matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it. There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon. I'll be here watching Curry Bear. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms. Good. Then please head over when the time comes.
Okay, we gotta go to the waterfall and fetch some water. Oh, we can't even fast travel. Look how beautiful Sumeru is, though. Absolutely stunning. And Llama just looks amazing in Sumeru. Anywhere natural, Llama just looks gorgeous in. Where Dane and Paimon went? Very good question. Yeah, we got distracted. Where's Paimon?
Ah, you're back.
Indeed she is,
Cara
Fiona.
Bear's condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't responding. Anyway, give me the water. I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand?
I got it. Don't you worry.
I'll
We
be
will
back
get
soon.
a Curry
The
Bear
fertilizer won't take but
in
a moment to
tip-top
make.
shape in no time. Don't you worry. Oh no. We got a dispatch of these creatures.
A turning point in. What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by
Shall not
myself.
pass,
I
literally.
had to hide and wait until they were gone. Oh yes, I've got the fertilizer.
Where's
The
that
effects
from
can take
again,
some
Brina?
time
Is
to
that
kick
from
in,
Lord of
so
the Rings?
Let's get on
Like
with it.
Gandalf the Great, right? You shall not pass. Is that where it's from? Or am I like sadly mistaken?
Next, we pick the mushrooms
There you go.
and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose.
Alright, little shrooms. Okay.
I suppose I will.
Alright, let's give Curry Bear a more concentrated dose this time. Let's go see what happens.
Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, my thoughts began to wander. I
Oh, have they
have
now?
been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again.
Aw. He's been alive for so long, and it's just been a life of pain and suffering, right? Those heavenly principles, you guys. Look at the pain and suffering they've caused us, separating our sibling from us.
I do indeed.
What's up,
That's
Yamiko?
why it was just a fleeting thought.
How's my pretty Jill
Thank
doing?
you for your help once again. And now, for the final step. Back to the Statue of the Seven.
Well, back to the Statue of the Seven we go. Oh my goodness, look at this sunset! Oh my goodness, the sunset with Kutar right here. Oh my goodness, she's so beautiful. And this beautiful music. Guys. Just let me sleep here in Sumeru too. Columbina, you wake me up in a little bit, okay? Let me sleep on this beautiful grass with the sunset with my baby boy Zeus. That'd be the perfect little nap. Okay. Alright, Columbina. Take a nap, you got you.
Let's begin.
I know, the music is amazing. Don't wake up. Of course, all
Wait
of
a
you
moment.
beautiful ladies can
Hey,
join. What the heck?
Cory Bear!
Cory Bear has left.
Oh no! He must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice him.
Uh-oh.
Come on! We have to catch up with him!
Yeah, he might hurt himself, or maybe a forest ranger might kill him. Let's go, guys. Cory Bear. He's escaping. We need Jalonen and her rollerblades. Come on, Jalonen. We need to jump over this tree stump. Come on.
Bring it.
That's not Cory Bear.
Oh no, Jill. Oh, my sweet girl. You're strong. You'll get better in no time. Take a little bit of medicine if you must. Rest a lot. I wish I was there. I would definitely take care of you.
Right. And Cory Bear's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. I use it now as a marker of sorts. My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? This decrepit body of mine. Yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. It seems intent on walking in that direction. Where could it be going?
No, how about we don't have it take, let's just go back and let's go give Cory Bear the medicine. Because what if the real Cory Bear actually gets up and walks away?
Yes. The more we know about Hilly Churls, the better.
Someone should definitely stay back. Cory Bear is there completely unaccompanied by himself. We got Llama over here eyeing down this hilly churl. She's looking quite hungry.
Did it go in here?
The unknown mist.
What a ghastly place.
Apparently
Has
during
it
the
always
snow,
existed?
someone
I
told me
swear
that
I've never
Ontario,
noticed it before.
which is another place here in Canada, it's supposed to get down to negative 50 degrees Celsius. How crazy is that? Homemade chicken noodle soup? Nice. Columbina loves to sing. Oh, I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten all day.
It looks like they're
They're
worshiping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears
Yeah,
to be
what the
in
heck is going on?
earnest. I've never seen anything.
What are
like
they
this in all my
worshipping, bro?
life. What in the world does this place conceal? Oh, there's only one way to find out.
Kato's colder than Mars. Oh my god. Good lord. Yeah, it can get quite cold up in Canada. Yeah, what is going on, boys? Whoops, was I supposed to do that? Columbina! And Columbina's out here just slaughtering these hilly trolls. What is going on? Those hilly trolls were like walking and praying, walking and praying. Is that a chest? Oh, it is a chest. Don't mind if I do. A little extra primos. A little extra primos never hurt a soul.
Is this a teleportation device?
What was the town called,
What
Brina?
energy
And which
is
province was
powering
it in? I know, I agree, Brina. Columbina's quite beautiful.
With one heart, we
Watch out! A turning point in
blade.
Nice, Hope. Yeah, those villain clothes will definitely keep you warm. Hello? Is anyone home? Open up. Ooh, there seems to be something up there emitting a little bit of light.
Three moons converge. Ah! Ha! Lush as the moonlight.
Stay back!
What? Random hilly trolls. They seem to not even be too concerned with us. Okay, how do we get up here now? We have to dispatch of these little gentlemen first.
For the everlasting forest.
A new moon rises.
Okay, let's just climb up there, I suppose. Can't even climb up there. Okay, there has to be another way to get up there. For sure, right? Maybe here? Oh, there we go.
How did I get on the ceiling?
Oh wow, we are upside down now.
Did the
This
moon
is
turn
so
upside down,
trippy.
Or gravity itself?
Oh, in Manitoba, yeah. Yeah, Manitoba's like kind of like central Canada, more or less.
It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
Find a place to insert the rune. I thought we just inserted the rune over there. Did we not? Okay, that's open. Okay, do we just need to go back now?
Bring it!
The upside down. There you go. Now the door should be open. Yep. Ooh, a chest. There we go. Yeah, Yukon territories can get quite cold too. Yukon is pretty much above me. Indeed, a lot of shiny things. Okay, there we go. How many are we missing? Oh no, that was it. Nice. We just needed 2, I think. Was it 2 or 3? Can't remember. Alright, let's yeet ourselves down here and see what we can see. Oh, really, Kyla? Villain face mask. Oh my goodness. An Abyss Herald? OMG. Yeah, looks like this place is infiltrated by the Abyss Order. Makes a lot of sense.
Insist on an audience. Very well. And I grant you the trial of destiny.
Enough with your talking, bro.
Leave this.
Oh, Bina, get in there.
Three moons converge.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Watch out! Turning point in.
What is that? Is that a cryo shield? It is a cryo shield, isn't it? Yeah.
Forest, protect us by the frost moon.
A moonlit night for all. Surge.
Come on, Durin. We need you in there, my boy.
Stay back! A turning point in fate! Leave it to me! Who was that? He was...
And she also sings while she's like literally destroying everything.
He was a perfect being. I'm in awe.
What? The Abyss Herald was a perfect being? It tried to
He had
kill us.
The most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, truly mesmerizing.
What is he talking about?
You were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined. Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the second and more excited.
This guy has lived too long. He's suffered for far too long, ladies. Let's see what we can uncover here. Why are these hilichurls here? Why is the Abyss Order here? And why are these hilichurls like praying? What is in this? Oh, what is this? An abyss crystal of sorts with chains on it?
I think we've made it to the end.
Yeah, it gives me definitely vibes of the defiled statue. Remember in Mondstadt where it's the statue of the Seven upside down? Poor statue of Venti upside down. And they're praying to it. What is going on? I know. Definitely can't be good news. And what is he doing?
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for a power that
A
you
moonlit
covet?
night for all, indeed. Yeah, I don't even know, Louise.
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For I am no god. I am but a sinner.
Oh, a sinner.
You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you. And I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
Very, very interesting. Who is that? Well, where's that voice coming from? Yes, and what do those words mean? Quite interesting indeed. Uh-oh. Is he possessed?
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe or joy, perhaps. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. How peculiar.
So,
Is that
could we
so?
go back and check up on your
All
son?
right. As you wish.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a high time we go back and check up on Kari Bear.
Kari
Yeah.
Bear.
That was just
Thank goodness. He's still
Confusion
okay.
Central.
I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be. For this to happen
Weird giggles creepy.
right at the moment when I
And
was
find Paimon
dreading
and Dane,
worshiping
literally.
that statue of the Seven. It's as if fate was calling to me. You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective. I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust all options. Kari Bear?
It's actually working? No way. No way.
Papa?
Is he back?
Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Kari Bear, my dear son! You see, it worked! Kari Bear can speak again!
Oh my goodness. We're on the right track.
Mama.
Mama is... Kari Bear, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your Papa.
Yes. Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes, yes, this is what this feeling is. How do you feel, Kari Bear? Are you fully awake now?
Yes. It feels
Quite
like I just woke up from
perceptive,
a long,
my friend
long
Hopper.
sleep.
Quite perceptive
I
indeed.
dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either.
Oh, now he's gonna be like, what's wrong with my body?
My body! What happened to me? Is this me? Papa?
Aw, poor kid.
What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. There's no more Conria here. No more home. But... Do you know what that means? No more red sky. No more end of the world. In this world, you have to be a
Remember
little
him
monster,
saying the red
but you get to
sky.
stay
It'll
with
make
Papa
sense.
forever.
You guys will know what causes the red sky. It's actually super fascinating.
Am I?
So when Conria was being like obliterated, the sky was red, right? And there's a specific character that causes the sky to go completely red.
No, of course not. Look, Kari Bear, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
I know, Kyla.
Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing.
Oh yeah,
for
this
you.
must be
Just
very traumatizing for the
rest
boy.
here for now. Things will get better. Oh, and you have to promise me something. Never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening.
It's definitely a...
Placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one
There
of their
he
statues
goes.
like a common fool.
He's
Never
back to
before
hating the
have I
gods.
humiliated myself like that. Once a murderer, always a murderer.
What's up, Lucy? Good to see you, my
I was
Ganyu.
naive to think that the gods
things?
conspired against us would ever offer redemption. But the god we saw in that cave, now that was a truly mighty god.
How do we know
Nothing
that's a
like one
god
of
we
the
saw in the
Seven.
cave? How do we know it didn't
That
harbor ill
wondrous
intent?
power, it was truly enchanting. Surely that must have been the reason I bowed down. Now then, after one besieges a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they, do something to show their devotion? Piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should
Yeah,
honor the
it
god
literally
who's
said
honored
it
my
was a
wishes.
sinner. A Conrian sinner. Ooh.
A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter such blasphemy?
Why is he
You
all
and
of
I
a
have
sudden
both
so like
witnessed
religious?
His divine power.
He's like
When
been
has
against
the
divine
Seven worked a miracle
intervention
like
his
this
entire
before,
life, and now all of a
Never.
sudden he's a believer?
He is a god, mightier than they, and yet you would call him a sinner. Oh, preposterous! No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my faith. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Well, could you take your son with you then, so I don't have to babysit? Oh, Lumine. She's such a good soul. Alright, let's go follow this this guy before he really gets himself hurt. Oh my days. Literally babysitting a Hilichurl. Now we're babysitting a grown man. What is life anymore, you guys? What is life? And back to this spooky Abyss Order infested cave we go in.
Three moons converge.
Three moons converge. Ooh. Yeah, I agree. Babysitting grown-ups is way worse than babysitting kids. At least kids listen. Well, most kids listen. Adults, they don't listen.
You poor lost. With one heart, we pray.
Especially drunk ones. Oh my god.
Watch out!
Just take it easy, Lucy. No rush.
No. Impossible.
Yeah, where did
What
it go?
happened?
What the
The
heck?
Helichurl worshippers have disappeared too.
Was it all in your
Was it
head?
all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind and body. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, a divine wonder. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, we shall see it again.
You're turning into a zealot.
Could he really have been a sinner and not a god?
Okay, let's go back and check up on your son that you just got back.
Kari Bear?
Oh my god, Kari
Where
Bear
has he
is
gone?
gone. When I say I'm always right, I'm always right. Why? We should have just taken Kari Bear with us, or at the very least, you could have just, like, bro.
Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him?
It can be literally like 1,000
No,
possibilities,
it can't
bro.
have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here. This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his
Literally,
current
get
state?
the missing posters ready.
Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it. Oh no.
Could someone have come
Did
and
he-
sabotaged?
The mirror, it's broken.
Uh-oh. Did he take off his mask?
He must have taken his mask off and seen what he looks like beneath it. Ah, if he'd just done as he was told. Ah, we have to find him.
Oh my goodness. If you just would have stayed by your son's side or just brought him with you.
It's his scarf. He dropped it. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on. Kari Bear!
I love the
Kari
Snigita
Bear,
music that's
where
playing
are
right
you?
now.
Curses!
Oh yeah, he's definitely gone.
Forest rangers.
Hey, who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a hilly churl? A hilly churl should have come past this way. Have you?
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
I
Dang.
said, have you seen a hilly churl?
Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those
Oh.
dumb boneheads.
Did they kill Curry Bear? Uh-oh.
Ranger scum! You spawn of the seven are all the same. Your heads
Spawn
if
of the
so much as
seven.
laid a finger on Curry Bear.
You're raving mad. You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the forest rangers.
Curse you all, forest rangers.
Very, nice hypothesis, yes. Yeah, he's definitely gonna burst a blood vessel.
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls? Makes no sense.
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do this to him? So tell me, forest rangers, did you really spare none of them? Did you really take out every last hilly churl you saw?
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl when I left the team to, use the toilet. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction, so I left it alone.
Oh, that might have been Curry Bear.
Yes. Wonderful. Wonderful. Let's go. We have to find him.
Indeed we do. Okay, let's go. Let's go yeet ourselves.
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
These poor rangers, they're like so confused. Like, what the heck is going on?
Bring it.
This part of Sumeru just reminds me of Avatar with the glowing mushrooms and trees off in the distance. There he is. Is that him? Oh my god, what is he doing so close to the cliff?
Curry Bear! Curry Bear, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it was all a trick. An illusion. I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Please, Curry Bear, come back. It's time to go back. Curry Bear? How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must be able to hear me. Surely. Come, Curry Bear. We have to go home now. Papa's here to take you home, all right?
Yeah, he's completely just not responsive. What is going on? Oh, that power got to him. That crystal or whatever it was.
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Curry Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
I see. I understand now. Finally, it all makes sense. Ah, Traveler, you're awake. Finally, we can rejoice together. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time now.
What? Who is this guy
I
really?
suspected it was you. Oh, from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure. Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a servant I once had. My real name is Clotar.
Clotar?
Alberich.
What? He's the pretty much like the leader of Conria? What? You can't be Clotar Alberich. Uh-oh. Is this a good thing or a bad thing?
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Caribert and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it?
Yeah. So, guys, when they talk about sinners in this game, Conrian sinners, they're talking about certain individuals in Conria who dabbled with the powers of the abyss. And remember, the abyss doesn't care where you're from. They have no master. They have no reason. They just cause pain, suffering, and death wherever the abyss is. So when they mention someone along the lines of a Conrian sinner, it's an individual who is dabbling with powers that of the abyss. And Caribert getting a little bit of his like old self back, that was probably due to some level of abyssal corruption of some sort.
At long last, I have seen it with my own eyes.
Yeah.
That is no business of yours.
Dang, Clotar.
A sinner.
Chill out, bro.
Yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
Yeah, well,
Sinister.
he definitely
Dangerous.
So if he knows the Descenders, which we are one of them, then he probably knows our brother, because that's what they call Lumine and Ether, right? People of Tevat, they call people who come from other worlds Descenders.
Oh, I never imagined that
he probably knows
of
who
all
we are.
people would deny the abyss. How ridiculous! We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria.
Yeah, he knows a lot more than he lets on. He knows quite a bit about us, it would seem.
We're the abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And
What
the
are you
one
confused
who
about,
controls
Hope?
the abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, Prince of Conria.
Uh-oh.
What did he just call me?
Dun dun dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake. Paimon was worried sick! Traveler?
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness?
The founder of the Abyss Order, Albrecht. Uh-oh.
You mean Clotar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life.
So, Albrecht was the guy who did those perverse, I guess, quote-unquote, experiments with that statue of the Seven. Poor Venti statue.
You could say that. He wouldn't be the Abyss Order's prince otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
So you guys are so it's starting to make sense if anyone's a little confused. The Conrians, they're kind of dabbling with abyssal powers, which is a power that's considered to be pretty much blasphemy according to the heavenly principles. So obviously abyssal power is not something to be
centuries ago, through your own eyes,
tampered with or used, right? It's so unpredictable. It causes destruction wherever it goes, as you guys have seen throughout the game. Which we will see the Abyss more so.
The notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its
What's
head
up, Esther?
during that time.
How are you? Okay, so this looks like the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed.
And it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your brother never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that he decided to go down this path? Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began. What is it?
The field? What does that have to do with anything?
You mean here? Well, let's start digging and see.
Could it be, in fact, Caribert's body buried in here?
You got it, Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
A male and female skeleton, buried together.
Oh?
Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand.
Oh, could that be Caribert then?
What does this mean? And how did you know
Or
that
could
there
that
were
be
bodies buried
Albrecht?
here? What? That's impossible. Unless Clotar Alberich finally found a way to rid himself of the curse.
Quite interesting.
This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think.
I'm thinking
And
it's
to search my
Caribear and
memories for
his
some
mother,
missing pieces.
not Clotar Albrecht.
We should part ways here.
I think that guy might still be alive.
Huh? You're just gonna leave?
That's Dainsleif. He comes and drops a bunch of
us, you know.
lore information on us, leaves us with even more questions than when we had previous to seeing him again.
It's better
and then
that
he
we split
just
up for now.
goes.
I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
The voice that I heard inside my head. The voice we heard inside of our head was clearly one of the Conrian sinners. Again, Conrian sinners, individuals who are very much dabbling with abyssal powers and corruptions and just doing things and poking and prodding and dabbling with things that they definitely shouldn't have been. And who knows, maybe it was the cause of the heavenly principles completely nuking their bottoms.
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
What? Why? What is he?
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh?
Indeed. Indeed.
What is it? Huh?
Aww. We did miss our Paimon, indeed. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, indeed. Okay, where's, no, we're not going there. Okay, is this what we're supposed to do? Go to Sanctuary of Surasthana? I think it is. I love this music.
Come on, serious suggestions, please. I'm not trying to write a thriller here. It's supposed to be an essay, you understand? An essay. That means facts and logic.
Well, if it's facts and logic you're after, you shot yourself in the foot with your choice of research topic, didn't you? The Tataris Suna mystery. When so much remains unexplained, there's little to be objective about. Unless, of course, you restrict yourself to textual criticism.
Yeah, well, this is my teacher's
What,
area
is
of
this
research.
the
I can't
Archon
change that.
quest or what?
But it's fascinating enough without having to sensationalize it, don't you think? The strange location, the missing details, a mysterious person. I want to write my essay on something interesting, and I'm interested in getting to the bottom of all this. That's the only reason I came to you.
Yes, you
I
came to
don't
me,
know if this
so all
is
the more reason to take my advice. The
the
fact is,
Archon
it's the
quest leading up
dramatization that will make
to
people want to read it.
Fontaine.
There's no getting around that.
I'm a little confused. I
Okay,
haven't done a lot of these
but-
quests in years, right? So I'm kind of new at it myself.
Did one of them just mention Tataris Suna? But that's all the way in Inazuma. Is it just Paimon, or is it kinda unusual for someone in Sumeru to want to write a paper about that? Everyone here is just going about their business. Maybe it really is just Paimon. Guess people here are free to research pretty much anything. Great.
It is
Let's go find out what
Sumeru
this
after all.
Tataris
Well,
Suna
not
mystery is all
anything.
about.
Just about anything. Okay, hold on. Before we interlude chapter. Oh no. This is the Balladeer quest. This is I just read the name. This is the Balladeer quest. Yeah, I'm like, it doesn't seem. Okay, so where's the Archon quest then? Okay, go to Caravan Rebot. It's time to go to Fontaine. It seems the next phase of our journey is about to... Okay, there you go. Yeah, this is the Archon quest. There you go. Yeah, this is definitely it right here. My bad, you guys. We just kind of started the first little bit of the Balladeer quest, but it didn't really spoil anything. It was just two researchers talking about stuff in Azuma.
What were we up to the first time we came here? Oh, Paimon remembers. Nahita's consciousness.
Okay, this is how we're gonna get to
But we
Fontaine.
followed the clues she left behind to help her. So much time has already passed since then. And it seems Sumeru's changing for the better now that Nahita's in charge, right?
Yeah, no kidding. Those sages, they definitely had to go.
A long time.
Well, at least the bad
Nahita
ones.
won't have any more new problems to deal with. Yeah, guess you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it.
Wrong
Who
quest,
knows what
literally.
will happen next? Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble. Huh? Me? Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble. At most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sucked
We
out
fished you out of the water. Come on. Exactly, Paimon.
Anyway, for Nahita's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next destination for now.
Next stop, Fontaine.
Look who it is. Running into you in a place like this?
Diha.
I can see you two still love wandering around.
Oh, it's Dia! Since when are we just wandering around? We're usually taking care of some serious business. Even though it may have nothing to do with our journey. But never mind that. What brings you here?
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting. Just escorting a shipment of goods. I'm on my way to report back. That's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. What were you two talking about anyway?
Yeah, Kyla, I am definitely with you. I'm ready to start
You
the next part
serious?
of our journey.
Can't say I saw
Off
that
to
coming.
Fontaine. Sumeru was amazing.
but you are
Love the
travelers
characters.
after
Love
all.
Nahita. Love the
I guess
desert
you'd never
and
stay
the
for too
jungle.
long in one
But
place.
we need to keep going. If we're
Well,
gonna
then
ever
you
reach
just become
Nod
a
Cry,
weirdo.
we need to keep
I'm starting to feel sad just thinking about it.
just going through these Archon
Hey,
quests.
how about I gather
We
a
need
few
to
mercs
finally see
escort you
Llama.
two? What do you say?
Thanks, but no need. Oh, Paimon had no clue you'd miss us so much. But don't worry, we'll come back to see everyone when we get a chance.
Aw, indeed.
Sounds good.
We'll come back
All you
and
need to
see
do to
our
get to Fontaine
Fontaine
is
or
cross this
our
stretch of desert and navigate
Sumerian
some
friends
waterways.
again.
Knowing you two, I'm sure it won't be anything you can't handle. So, when are you leaving?
Like right now.
Oh, wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't tried yet.
Oh my god.
Where's that list, Paimon?
Don't
made?
worry, Paimon. We're gonna go to Fontaine and there's gonna be more dishes to try there. Calm down.
I see. Guess you won't be needing a going away party or anything.
Indeed,
It's sad
Charla.
enough to see you
And
go
when we
like
get to a
this.
certain point, we'll do
Though,
our Arlecchino
now that
story
I think
quest.
about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today without you. Seems true heroes
worries.
always prefer leaving quietly.
We all love Ryu. Tell her I said hi.
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahita?
She'll know from her dreams anyways, yeah. Like Nahita can read our minds.
Good point. Then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
Then
I know,
guess
who's that
this is
guy
goodbye
just
for
lurking
now,
in the back?
Traveler in Paimon.
Love
Whether
you,
as a
Diha.
client or a friend, you're always welcome to come find me.
Aw, Diha. One of these days I'm gonna have to build Diha into a crazy strong DPS. I definitely need to sit down one of these days and just build my Diha. She's just, I mean, just look at her. She's amazing.
Goodbye, dear.
I'm excited to read Navia.
Bye, Sumeru.
Navia is like one of the highlights of Fontaine. Navia is, she really is just perfect. My Navia Swift is, mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh, my Navia. Oh, look at this scorching hot desert. Sheesh! Look at that, ladies! Fontaine! And as you can hear, the Fontaine music already playing. Wow. Soak this in. If you guys remember about, I don't know, like, I want to say maybe 30 episodes ago, like what seems like forever, when we were all the way in Liyue, we were looking over towards Fontaine, and I was like, I wonder what those sharp mountains are. I wonder where that is on the map. And look at this. We're here by these very, very sharp and pointy mountains. It is indeed Fontaine. Fontaine is 10 out of 10. Just landscape-wise, Fontaine is super beautiful. Fontaine actually gives me hints of Mondstadt. That's why I love Fontaine. It is so beautiful. It genuinely reminds me a lot of Mondstadt. Fontaine has a lot of very, very tall mountains. Very pointy ones at that. Anyways, let's get our bottoms down and let's go see Fontaine. Just a little bit. We won't go too deep into the Archon quest in Fontaine, but let's just at least, you know, kind of go see what's going on. By the way, if anyone is curious, Fontaine is on the north side of the Sumeru Desert. This is Fontaine. Obviously, I had to go in Fontaine a little and explore just a little because of Farina's materials and whatnot. You already love the look of it. Okay, guys. Fontaine. Here we come. Okay. We can take out Farina and just walk on water, but we will be taking out a boat. Let's go on a boat. You guys ready? Look at this Fontaine. Look at these magnificent big waterfalls. You guys are gonna love Fontaine. The music is awesome in Fontaine too. It is very much different from anywhere in all of Teyvat. Fontaine is, I mean, just look at the architecture and look at the way the people are dressed.
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it!
Hello, Fontaine.
This must be Fontaine's port. Wow. Everything looks so advanced.
Our conquest in Fontaine is 10 out of 10.
I've heard that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines.
Mm-hmm. Remember, Fontaine is a nation of justice, you guys. Justice, law, and things of that nature. That's what Fontaine is known for.
Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do.
How about we go find the Archon, the Hydro Archon, and how about we go see if it is the unknown god that has separated us from our brother. Each nation, that's like our main goal, is to go meet the Archon and see if that is indeed the god that separated us.
Good idea! Nahida gave us loads of useful information. Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point. Yeah, the more we can learn, the better. So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get along?
Indeed.
Nahida
what is
said
the
that she has
Hydro
a very
Archon
unique personality, whatever that means.
like? Nahida knows her all too
To
well.
learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
Okay. One ticket, please, to meet the Hydro Archon.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending
We're
for him.
literally here.
I thought he would at least
Columbina,
fight on
I
a
know.
little longer for his family. I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite the tearjerker.
So everyone is dressed very
excuse
sophisticated,
me.
right?
Can I help
In
you two?
suits,
I couldn't
old
help but
Victorian
notice you
style
standing here
dresses, things of that nature.
Hi! We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seemed to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
Really? Like, a real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you used just now made it sound like some kind of story.
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives. Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough. Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here.
Oh,
You probably don't know
Fontanians.
that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
Okay, so in Fontaine, they do things. By the way, yes, Fontaine is extremely Paris, France inspired. The Court of Justice in Fontaine, they make the trials more so into a play, like an opera house, an act of some sorts, you would call it. So, whenever there is a trial happening or anything like that, everyone goes and sees it and they treat it as a play. It's like an entertainment for the people of Fontaine. Very much quite different. They don't really there's no real distinct difference between a play or a musical or a trial to the people of Fontaine. That's how they see justice. So very, very wild, right? Yeah, the trials there are definitely entertaining, to say the least.
Shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously?
Yeah, I agree, Paimon.
Question Fontaine's way of doing things. It's just that putting someone on trial is usually a very serious thing.
No worries.
And if
Other
I
visitors to Fontaine have wondered
haven't
the
made
same
myself
thing.
clear,
You could
guys,
say that we just don't wanna
remember,
waste
no
the moving
spoilers,
stories
please,
behind
about
those
any of the
cases.
characters in Fontaine. We'll keep the spoilers at a literal 0. If you know a character, you know the story, it's fine. But some of the ladies like to just follow along with no spoilers.
And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette, as well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. Oh my god, that's such a mouthful. By the way, you pretty much now know who the Chief Justice is when it comes to Fontaine. Hold on, do they say who it is? Or am I just... Okay, yeah, Chief Justice Neuvillette. So,
As well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse...
in case anyone was wondering who Neuvillette is, he is the head judge of Fontaine. So he plays a very, very, very important role in Fontaine. And the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, again, these are things that it's going to be confusing if you don't understand what they are right here, right now in the Archon quest. It's pretty much a mechanism that determines if someone is guilty or not, and then also Neuvillette has a say in if someone is guilty or not, and then he goes through the facts and so on and so forth. So Neuvillette and the Oratrice kind of work in hand-to-hand, I guess. And the Oratrice is created by the Hydro Archon.
Pure Oratrice? Is it some kind of machine too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance.
I love Paris, so I think I'll really enjoy Fontaine in the story. I'm glad. I'm sure you will enjoy Fontaine.
Wait, Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Ooh, the Hydro Archon. Yes.
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
Oh, you spoiled who the Hydro Archon is. You Atene, or however you pronounce your name. Yes, you guys. Lady Farina is, in fact, the Hydro Archon. Granted, why she's such a powerful unit in Genshin Impact. And granted, why she came home to me so quickly when we were wishing for her. It's Lady Farina. It's Farina de Fontaine. She is the Hydro Archon.
I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally. In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance.
Where's Trish when you need her? Trish,
she has any time slots available.
the character that you like is literally the Hydro Archon. How does that make you feel? Oh, we gotta make an appointment. Yeah, I mean, she's the Hydro Archon. I would assume it's very difficult to just...
Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official stuff? Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
If she's always at the Opera House, she doesn't seem very busy.
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The
Oh,
reason
trust
it's
me,
difficult
I
to
know.
make an appointment is simply because
You
she's
gotta
incredibly
understand,
popular.
Farina is my second most beloved character in all of Genshin Impact. When I say I love Farina, guys, I want to say about maybe 20 to 30 videos, and these are like long little like series type videos of Ether and Farina just pretty much being lovey-dovey with one another and being romantic with one another. I am very much obsessive when it comes to my Farina. Definitely one of the best characters. And then Mawika came and it was just... Mawika is like literally perfection. Trish already knew that Farina was the Hydro Archon?
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
Hold on, though she may be get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her. I mean, she's the Hydro Archon. They absolutely love her.
First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before.
A dramatic Archon, ooh.
Paimon gets now. The Hydro Archon is kind of like a big celebrity here, right?
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about.
Yeah, show a
You
little
should show some more
respect. Come on now.
Yes, you're right.
Lady
I guess I
Farina
should at least
runs
try
the
to
show
be a
here
little
in
more
Fontaine.
respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Nouvelette.
Yeah, Monsieur Nouvelette will literally
Sure,
bust
there's
your
a lot of
bottom.
laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
Yeah, the people of Fontaine love the Hydro Archon.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House.
Yeah, Farina's not my favorite Archon either, but just in general speaking, all Genshin Impact, she's definitely my second favorite.
Hey! What are you
At one
looking
point,
over
she used to be
there
my favorite. And then Natlin came along and it was like, done deal. Ooh. Hey, look who it is, guys.
She isn't going to jump into the water, is she?
It's Lynette.
Maybe we better go check on her.
Guys, look, we finally get to meet Lynette. Prelude of... I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name. That is a difficult French name. Lynette, what are you doing, my girl?
Hello there. Excuse me. Are you alright?
Huh?
No worries,
I'm fine.
Hoper. You can chill with us, and you can experience the Archon quest with us.
That you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
You're pointing at the sea.
One of these days I have to build my Lynette. Like, I actually really love Lynette as a character.
Lived in the water?
Maybe they're mermaids.
Though people call the waters around Fontaine a sea, it's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water. And though I can still see that hill clearly in my memories, now it's been completely submerged. He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly,
Nod Cry's
and the air was
really,
filled
really cool.
with the scent of the sea.
But Nod
But
Cry's
now,
not for a little
the
while.
water is
We
gradually
still got
swallowing our memories.
We just started Fontaine, ladies.
It won't be long before it swallows us.
What?
Sorry, Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
The water's gonna swallow us?
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Hey, look who it is.
You are?
We're meeting so many faces.
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
As you guys can tell, Linny and Lynette are both playable. Linny's a 5-star bow pyro DPS, and Lynette is a 4-star animo. I don't really know too much about her. I think she's an animo DPS, a 4-star.
We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
The girl's Lynette, and that's
It's
her
unusual
brother,
for Lynette
Linny.
to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
What do you mean talk sometimes?
So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
I love Lynette.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
I have a friend, she literally has like the same personality as Lynette.
Your memories.
And yes, she plays Genshin Impact also.
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that...
Oh, what do they say? Seems like you're right, Paimon, or similar. What did Lynette mean now that she said the water is engulfing your memories and won't be long before it engulfs you too? Okay,
Where to begin?
so there's a prophecy in Fontaine. Let's hear about this prophecy.
Let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler. And hello, Paimon.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Oh, all right then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now. By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
Yes, please, let's go meet Farina. Oh, I've been
So
dying
you're
to
going
meet
see
her.
Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here. Please, follow me.
No, let's just go see Farina right now. I'm impatient. Give me my Farina. Oh, I love her. I was this close to C6ing R5ing my Farina, and I'm like, I don't want to C6 R5 another character. We're gonna go see Farina. We're gonna go see Farina. We're gonna go see Farina.
You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
Everyone, Farina is come to see us? Little old me? Everyone show respect. Oh, Clorand right there, looking amazing. Mwah. Hello, Clorand. Oh, there she is. Come on now, Farina. Work it, girl. Oh, I'm definitely happy.
So, she's the Hydro Archon? But how did she know we were looking for her?
Because she's a
dear
god.
people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all. Raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu.
Marvelous, darling, marvelous.
As you can all see, 2 unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and her companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Is she talking about us?
Yes, Paimon, she's definitely talking about us.
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake as you visited other nations.
What?
But
Turmoil and
I
chaos?
welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally. Fear is
Farina,
for
we've only done good.
insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured. I see clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner. I, Fosalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
Show a little bit of respect, ladies. The Hydro Archon. Well, finding the Hydro Archon was easy. Yeah, literally. First, like 5 minutes here in Fontaine, and we already see the Hydro Archon.
The Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little over the top?
She's like the biggest celebrity.
Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent.
Dang,
I
Farina.
suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities.
She's
You
definitely
had
so
best
full of
stop and
herself.
Consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
That guy right there told her everything. Oh, Farina, this entire time she has been subtly insulting us the entire time, and she's insulting the other Archons.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps
Indeed.
the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough?
Indeed, Columbina. She loves to be the center of attention.
What should I say then?
Louis like, I don't think I like her.
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise! Wait, Does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina? Is there some kind of drama going on?
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The
Oh,
one
there
all
you go,
those
hard
stories
pass.
are about.
Oh, I love Farina.
Lady Farina came here to personally see her. Oh, I bet this is going to be the duel of the century.
Farina has a way about her.
to see
She'll
this.
she'll make
I
you
knew
fall in
Lady
love with her.
Farina would
Don't you
never
worry.
disappoint.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear.
Oh, it's totally okay. More Farina for me to love. It's totally okay. I don't intend on sharing Farina with nobody.
All their ruckus.
Farina's all mine.
You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and
There
this
you go,
traveler
Hope.
from another
Hope's
land,
with me.
just as you were hoping to see.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
What the heck? Yo, Farina. We haven't even been in Fontaine for 5 minutes. And we're gonna fight an Archon? Oh, Cloranda's right there on the standby. Guys, what is going on in Fontaine? Can someone explain this to me?
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Stand down, Clorand. I admire her bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. She is obviously a true warrior. Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
Huh. Yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. I'm getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
You see. Then, as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel.
Farina knows how to work the crowd so well. So well.
Right. Now that'll be worth
The
seeing.
people love anything
Right.
to do with
this
courts.
is Fontaine, after all. Such a grand opera house, it would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little too much time.
There you go, Hope. That's what I'm talking about, my girl. Farina's wonderful. I love that.
How exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
Yeah, we've literally stepped foot into Fontaine, and Farina does not seem to like us. Not even in the slightest bit, it would seem. We literally just arrived here, Farina. Stop.
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it? According to Fontaine,
There you go. Trish
no
loves
one
her
is
too.
permitted
I love
to
her.
release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
Oh my god, Farina.
So that's what they've done wrong. That's our Lady Farina. No one knows the laws of Fontaine like she does.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that?
Paimon's not a flying object. Paimon's a person.
You mean Paimon?
Precisely. Now, if you two have no objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
My apologies.
We
Lady
literally
Farina.
just
I
came
don't mean
into
to spoil
Fontaine
the
and we're
fun,
being
but
arrested
if
by
you'd
the
allow me to
Hydro Archon.
interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Linny.
There you go. Lenny's standing up for us.
Anyone call Paimon a flying object?
Ah, great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object, but how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
So he's like,
As
nope,
a
don't like
magician
her.
who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me
Farina,
to
yeah.
perform a trick for everyone.
Definitely very, very mean Farina. Kathy doesn't like Farina either. Ooh! Okay, so now Paimon's considered a balloon. Balloons are permitted, right? Lenny was so quick with his hands. Look at him. He already had this all planned just in case.
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Wow, Lydia's literally working the law.
Magic? You've got to be joking.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
Huh. I'm not sure what
Trish,
to
did
think.
you know that
It seems Lady
Farina was
Farina's
the
charges
Hydro
no longer
Archon by
hold
any
water.
chance?
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person. But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands.
Oh, that is definitely ominous.
Seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
Toodaloo! Bye, Lady Farina. We'll be seeing you again very soon. Again, not even 5 minutes into Fontaine, and we were almost getting into a duel with an Archon, and then a trial, and then getting arrested.
She's gone! Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Ask her anything, but that's a problem for
Yeah, I don't think Farina likes us very much. She probably wouldn't even answer a question. She peaked in high school, oh my god. Ooh, Louise, so do you think Farina could be the unknown god that separated us from our sibling?
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would
Lenny's
actually
so
come in handy.
smart.
So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Anyway,
Oh, no way. You guys will never catch me talking bad about Farina.
Opera House, right?
No way, Jose.
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House.
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
Everything is held
When there
there.
are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance
Strike a
can
pose.
be a little
Indeed.
blurred.
There you go, Trish.
And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the Opera House anyway.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first.
There you go, Emma. Now you're using your head. There you go. Yeah, don't pass
really
judgment
mean it?
on a character
Then I'll
just
take you
so
up on your
quickly,
offer.
right?
This is a magical
Very,
item
very
known as a
smart
magic
girl,
pocket.
Emma. Very
Perhaps
smart
you can
girl.
help me distribute them to the people here.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that. You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails. I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the Nation of Justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved. Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned. In the end,
Look at
the
that,
people
you
will
guys.
all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
That is terrible.
Pretty gloomy.
Oh
Why
my
are people
god.
in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to
Did
mean?
you guys hear that? Everyone in Fontaine is prophesized
There
to
are lots
die.
of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia. But here
Celestia
in Fontaine,
is just
evidence
another
is
name
what
for the
matters.
Heavenly Principles, by
There
the way.
hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
Some people don't believe it.
People in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed. Wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Many places have already been completely submerged.
I
and
think
now
you're the
lie
only
beneath
person
the
I've
sea.
ever met, Charlotte, who's done the quest and still has that opinion on her. There you go, Hope.
Many people
Hope
carry
is
on with their
willing
lives
to
as
stick
before and
through
shrug it
Farina
off as
for the
a
long
natural
run.
phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them. As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy day! But this is more than a bit of rain.
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe.
So why aren't people
But
just
who knows?
evacuating
We're just
Fontaine?
tiny specks in the grand scheme of
The
things.
prophecy can't
Now,
really affect
if
you
you'd
if
like
you just
to help,
leave Fontaine,
then
right?
please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.
Okay, so I think this is where we're gonna leave off the episode, you guys. We did the Dainslift quest. We got to learn a little bit more about Conria, the Conrian sinners, and the heavenly principles, and so on and so forth. We came to Fontaine. We got to see Farina. Definitely an interesting first impression, to say the least. And we found out that there's a prophecy in Fontaine that the waters will rise, killing pretty much everyone in Fontaine. The only person left at the end is going to be the Hydro Archon weeping and crying on her throne. Wow. Absolutely incredible information we're getting so far in Fontaine. Definitely excited to see where the story takes us.
I can keep up.
But yeah, we will live stream again later tonight at some point, and we will do the Balladeer story and learn a little more about our Scaramouche. Different always isn't a good thing. Sometimes different is also bad. Should have rubbed me off the wrong way since gameplay. Anyways, ladies, thank you all, everyone that came out to the stream. I love you all, appreciate you all. I will see you guys again at some point later tonight to do the Balladeer story quest, like I said. So with that being said, always, please, ladies, be kind to one another. And yeah, I suppose I will see you guys. What time is it now? So it's 4 p.m. my time. When I'll stream, I can't say for sure, but it will be at some point tonight. At some point. So, anyways, ladies, we will chit chat again very, very soon.